How's it going, guys? Halloween Killer 93 here. Just at it again, wanting to do another Michael Myers mask review. Thinking about making more personal reviews on each individual masks from the collection. And what we have here is the Trickortreatstudios Halloween 5 Michael Myers mask. This has been rehauled. I did the rehaul myself. I've done a few Halloween 5 masks for a few customers. This one being my personal copy. Just wanted to show you guys just the overall look and design of this overhaul. Now, I know a lot of people are not a big fan of Halloween 5, myself included. I don't think the movie really held up as well as most of the sequels. And again, I'm not the biggest fan of the look of Michael Myers in that movie. But owning the mask and having it in the collection, having a really nice rehaul, really changes my perspective of the mask itself. I honestly think it's one of my favorites now, as far as like a tier list goes, just because of how different it is and how like unique. It's technically the first Michael Myers design that's not based off of the William Shatner mold. I know 1 and 2 was the same mask, and Halloween 4 was technically Kirk masks. So this is actually one of the first masks that kind of just threw that whole concept away and just went for something original, which I can respect. Again, it's not a lot of people agree with that aspect on the franchise, but again, you know, it's one of those, if you don't like it until you own it kind of masks. And I personally think that the Trickortreatstudios ones are really nice, but they are far from perfect, especially when you get them just as a stock piece. They need a lot of work. So I refinished this one. This has more of a stone gray finish. The lips are a little darker than usual. It's just kind of how I like them. I went with a very grungy looking Michael Myers mask. Just because I feel like in the film it was like really worn out, and it wasn't necessarily a white mask at that point anymore. And the hair that I used was actually alpaca hair. It's very thin, but it's really nice. I think it works perfect for a Halloween 5 mask. And yeah, this is the mask. I can't remember if Justin Mabry told me that it was a movie molded mask. I think it was like a 3D scanned mold that he used for these molds, just because there are some small little features in the neck, some areas that just sparked my curiosity on what it was, because I feel like there was a lot of textures here that a lot of sculptors probably might have missed if it was an original sculpt. So I asked Justin if it was an original mold or it was casted from an original mold. So he went and told me that it was like a 3D printed cast of a mold that he owned that was screen used. So I think there is a little bit of screen used lineage or movie mold lineage to this mask. And again, with a really good rehaul, I think it looks fucking fantastic. Let me know what you guys think. This is not the best overhaul, but I still think it's a way better improvement to the just regular stock versions that Trickortreatstudios offers. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Halloween Killer signing out.